trucks eating chicken, chicken trucking, finger licking, trying to keep it in.
Welcome back, everybody. So it's Wednesday, down on my pickup in Tampa, Florida. This has been kind of an event. I got here about 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago, and we've been kind of dragging our feet to do this because it's a little bit goofy, and you know, out of the ordinary, starts getting freaked out. So finally got the right guy. Seems like we got a good plan here. I got the trailer detached, and he's getting ready to put the first trailer on now. What we're going to have to do is wheel the first trailer up on, and then we'll have to, he's going to take the little trailer into their bay. We're going to pick that thing up with the crane and put it on the back deck in order to make it all fit. The dimensions were a little bit off from what I got. They weren't quite the same size as the guy thought, so not going to fit in the well all the way. So we're going to put the little one up on the back deck. So I think he's hooking to the big trailer right now. I'm going to get out there and set the camera up. Let's get some film load.
Dogs are hunting, straight pipes are puffing. I'm loving this diesel life. County Mountie in the middle, think I just peed a little. Glad I ain't got no panties on. Don't need no bugs on my glass, bears on my ass, or pop singer singing country songs. Blood clucking, chicken trucking, big wheels they're humming. High rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with the wailing sound. Running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this high step and double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride. It's a two-sticking, tooth-picking, possum grinning, coffee sipping, roadshow passing through your town. A rambling gypsy on a road with 18 on the floor and 18 pounding on the ground. I don't need to see bubblegum machine, blue lights flashing bright. All this highball and skids are crawling, 6 days without my darling, gonna make it home tonight. Cluck clucking, chicken trucking, big wheels they're humming. High rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with a wailing sound. Running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this high step and double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking, old school outlaw ride. Chicken trucking, big wheels they're humming. High rate of fuel consumption, missing mama, needing loving, rolling with a wailing sound. I'm running like the Southern Shaker, I don't need no 40 acres to turn this rig around. I'm jacked up like a Chevy, but ain't heading to the levee. Lord have mercy sakes alive. On this club clucking, chicken trucking, big wheels.
Alright, well, good morning, everybody. Thursday this week. My last video, you saw me make delivery on the cement truck we picked up. And I went down to Tampa and picked up a couple trailers for a guy, or a customer of ours up in Ohio. So, just kind of a couple situations kind of led me to not getting stopped until super late last night. So it's about 8:30 in the morning now, and I started my pre-trip, got the engine and everything done, and I got these lights. The right side turn signal on my trailer has been giving me fits, and it started acting up about a week ago or so. Sporadically, not intermittently, kind of fighting with me. I could always get it to work. And right now it's fighting to where I haven't been able to get it to work. So I argued with it last night. And got frustrated and tired. So I'll go out there this morning and just poke around a little bit and see if I can find a problem real quick. I think it's in the pigtail. I think where the pigtail plugs into, where the male end plugs in the female end, I think it's just loosening up. And you wiggle that thing around, usually you get it to come on. So I'm going to put the test light on that and see, make sure I got power and everything. And then I think this thing's due for service, so I'm going to try to get service Friday. I'm going to get this thing, you know, at least temporarily working now. And I think I'll see if I can get that pigtail replaced Friday. So I'm going to go out and, while I'm doing my pre-trip, I guess I'll, or while I'm looking at them lights, I guess I'll show you guys a load. So these lights turned on, get them blinking, see what happens here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright. So, you saw part of the load with me loading it up. You saw I put the little one on. Here's what it looks like. Or we put the big one on, you saw that on the video, and then we ended up bringing this little trailer into the bay, picking up with the crane, putting it on the trailer. And it was a little interesting. She's using just about every inch of space we can use, but it's on there. Be riding good. There is not much room over there. Sometimes that's what you got to do. All right. Lights working over here. See if that turn signal decided to come on. No, it didn't. So this is what's happening. I got left side turn signal, but I don't have right side turn signal. Working everywhere else except in the on the trailer. So let's see if we got any sort of power here. Can't seem to get any ground on this thing, so I'm gonna test it on the front one to make sure my test light works. Let's see if I can find a ground here. Oh, there we go. I wiggled that a little. Neither turn signal was working. I wiggled it a little bit. Now that one's working. Right side's still out. What the heck? How you doing? All right. Well, I wish this thing would tell me which side is right side and left side. Yeah, those that plug is going bad. Well, it's not the plug, it's just wore out a little bit and it's not making good connections. So I'll go over securement real quick on this and then get on the road here. Securement on the front one. I just did one chain, pulling over the front of the tongue, pulling forward on it, so it gets the, holds it from going backwards. And I did 2 X chains back here, holding them, getting it, you know, pulling backwards. And I did that off the axle, below the suspension. The thing only weighs, it only weighs about 19,000 pounds. So technically we have 2 securement devices on it because of the way it's split in the back. With the X chain, you only get half credit. So it's enough securement, you know, for 19,000, no big deal. The back one, I did the same idea, except I just did it backwards. I hooked off the suspension because I couldn't get to the axle to pull this way. So, but this one has the airbags out. The airbags are out. I dropped all the air out of the airbags, so it's actually resting on the frame. The tire's resting on the frame of the trailer. So there's no way it can bounce. There's nothing to bounce. So I hooked on here, X-chained across, and I cranked the crap out of those. And then the back one here, I just ran right across the neck here, right back down the other side, and this one's pulling forward. And I cranked the crap out of that one because there is not much room right there. I ended up pulling part of my, I had one outrigger board that got broke. I ended up pulling that good oak outrigger board out and setting the tongue on that. I didn't want it just sitting on the deck of the trailer. I thought that would give it a little extra support, keep it from damaging the trailer. Those small points of, you know, when you got something small that's sitting right on the wood of the trailer and you got this much weight on it, sometimes it can make its way through, you know, rub through on the trailer. So I wanted a little extra, so I ended up doing took that outrigger board that broke on me the other day, put it to good use. All right, well, I'm gonna get back on the road, or get on the road for today. Get as many miles as I can in. Probably deliver this, looking like I'll deliver it tomorrow morning. My boxes are moving on me. There we go. I'm actually going to take them off here. I haven't been in them in a long time. Stuff that's in there, I just don't use it anymore. So I'll probably take them off and I'll jump in here and get on the road. Talk to y'all soon.
Highballing, skins are crawling. 6 days without my darling. High stepping, double clutching, gear jamming, chicken trucking. Oh